Students at Youngstown State University might have heard about Rent from the Broadway musical or even the movie. However, Dr. Scott Irelan said the campus's version, which premieres on Thursday at the Ford Theater in Bliss Hall, is unique.
What we're trying to do is get back to its roots, a tough score, powerful story, in a simple setting.
Rent first appeared on Broadway in 1996. Since then, the rock musical has been performed worldwide. It is about young Americans living in New York City at the end of the 90s while struggling with poverty, drug addiction, and the severity of HIV/AIDS.
Yeah, you know, it's a good story, it's a tough story. It's actually a relevant story in as much as AIDS and HIV are still quite prevalent, and the sort of struggles that the characters talk about are still struggles that go on. Sort of a good reminder to everybody that this is something that we still need to deal with and think about as a culture.
It's really fun to do. It's a rock musical, but what he wants us to really understand is that these are real issues that we are still dealing with, and that makes a huge difference in how you play your role.
Davis plays Mimi Marquette, a heroin-addicted stripper with HIV/AIDS. Davis plays a dual part along with Kylie Magnuson. Davis said she wanted to perform as Mimi since she was 12.
My sister lives in New York, so I've been to see Rent every year for my birthday until Nederlander Theater closed. So when I found out that I was actually cast, and for Mimi, to be cast at all as anything would have been awesome. But for me, we were all in there in the hallway screaming and crying and hugging each other. It was a fun moment.
Zach Cummins, the lighting designer, said he wants a unique light show to match the rock-themed musical. He used 280 lights to capture the moment.
We're going more for like a rock feel at the lights. There's some effects you would see maybe at a rock concert that not every play, not every musical would have, but this one does because it has that rock feel. Instead of having a simple lights up lighting the stage, there's a lot more to the lights with a lot more moving, a lot more light changes and stuff that go along with the music.
Rent means something different for those involved.
But for me, this is like a period piece like Shakespeare would be. You know, I've lived through it, I've done it, it is what it is.
From the second that I saw it, has changed my life in many ways and is now such a huge part of my life that, I mean, if you don't see it, you're really missing out on a great experience.